Hello everyone, my name is Darrin Johnson. Welcome to day 3 of my 100 Days of Prosperity video series. Now in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about how to market your business on the internet. Now for me, the first thing that I do when I market my business is I have to build what's called a capture page. I'm going to show you an example of a capture page that I've built. Now this is a capture page that I've designed. This is actually one of my better ones. I like this one because it pops. But what happens is people will read my copy on my capture page, then they put their email address in there and they click get instant access. Now, before I move on, the reason you need a capture page is because you want to be able to capture your leads so that you can stay in front of your leads so that you can continue to provide them with value that they're going to need to help them make that buying decision when the time is right for them. So anyway, whenever I market a new business, I build a capture page such as this one, and then I either do paid traffic or I do free traffic, and I attract people to my capture page where they enter in their email address, they click get instant access, and then they go to my sales page. And then let me show you an example of my sales page. Now this is a sales page that I put together for my offer. And you'll see it's got a 2 video format. And the reason why I do that is because I want to have the first video here to allow people an opportunity to get to know me, to kind of get a feel for who I will be as their leader or as their sponsor. Then after they get to know me a little bit, they have this watch this video caption, and then they can actually see my presentation of my offer. And then there's some more, and then of course there's the call to action button. Yes, let me in. They click that and it goes straight to my sign up page for my offer. And then if they want to continue to scroll down, they can do some reading on my opportunity. Um, they can click here to view the product packages for my offer. And this can be for any offer that you're looking to promote online. It doesn't just necessarily have to be my offer. It can be your offer. This can be your video, and then this can be your presentation video. So this is the format that I use to promote my business. Now what happens is, as they're learning about me and they're learning about my opportunity, I've captured their email address. And for me, I use Power Lead System to promote my offer, to build my sales page, to build my landing page, to capture my leads. But then I send my emails and my broadcasts over on Aweber. And I'm just going to show you a little bit. Now this is my Aweber account. I've got 1,512 subscribers presently, and I had 2 unsubscribes today. Now, most people would feel like that's a bad thing, but I actually like getting unsubscribes because it gives me a chance to clean my list. And since Aweber does charge me for the amount of people I have on my list, if I get people who aren't interested, I would prefer that they unsubscribe so that I don't have to pay for them to be on my list. I can just remove them, and that frees up 2 more spots for interested prospects. But anyway, so they come over, they're watching the presentation. I have their email address, and over here on Aweber, what happens is now I can send them email follow-ups, and that is designed to continue to build know, like, and trust. They can hear my message. They can learn more about my opportunity. The links in my emails will either redirect them back to my opportunity in case they didn't get a chance to see it the first time, or it can be me doing a broadcast where I'm providing some value about how to, make money on the internet, how to market your business, or, videos like this, for instance. Like this particular video will ultimately end up in a broadcast to my list, or it will end up in an autoresponder series for future people who are coming onto my list. So that's how I market to my prospects through Aweber. you saw my capture page, and let's see, is there one other thing I wanted to share? Oh, yes, and in Empower Lead System, what I do is I build sales pages. Now, these sales pages I can use, and then I can actually put these sales pages in my email autoresponder or on my broadcast, so that if I have a message or a video, what happens is I put that in my sales page, and then below my message for the day will be the presentation to my business. So let me just give you an example of what that looks like. So this is day 2 of my prosperity series. So what I did was I shot the video, and then I put it here. And the way I did that was I actually copied my sales page from my presentation of my offer, and I took that first video out of me, offering my bonus, and then I just put this video in its place, and I gave it a new subdomain. And so now, instantly, just by copying an already existing format, I have a video that I can put in here of my 100-day challenge, and then I can send that out to my list. So this is video 2, and then again, here's the presentation of my business. If they want to check that out, they can. Again, with the call to action button, that takes them to my sign up page. And so all the while I'm continuing to build know, like, and trust. People are getting to know me. Hopefully they're learning something that they didn't already know. I'm providing value to people on my list. I'm not just hitting them with my opportunity every single time. I'm actually giving them something and teaching them something, and that's really important. So this is how I market my business. I start off with my capture page. They opt into my list. Then at this point, they click that button, get instant access. That takes them over to my sales page. In this video, they learn about me and my offer, what I can offer them in addition to what they're getting involved with, my bonuses, if you will. And then below is my presentation video with my call to action button. Then I also will have them have their email, so they end up on my AWeber list, where I can send broadcasts to them. I can put them in I can send them messages from my autoresponder. And then within that autoresponder, again, just to summarize, I send videos of me explaining certain things, teaching certain lessons, and then I put them over here on a secondary sales page that I make. And then again, they get the opportunity to hear my message of the day. They'll see the presentation if they want to scroll down, along with the call to action. So that's how I promote my business. I use free methods as well as paid methods. I build sales pages, I build capture pages, and I keep the machine going. And the way you do that is by sending traffic, constant traffic to your opportunity. Okay, and you try not to ever let that shut down. You don't ever let that shut off. So if you can afford to do paid traffic, you do it weekly. If you can't and you're doing free methods, you do that daily. Okay, and you want to continue to put yourself out there, because you never know who's looking and who's interested in what you have to offer and who's searching for information. So that's it for today. Excuse the chimes in the background. My wife is actually going in and out of the garage, so if you hear a chime in the background, that's what that is. But that brings me to another point in closing. When you're shooting videos, the most important thing is really your message. Don't worry too much about what's going on in the background, or what imperfections may occur in the course of your video, because that's really irrelevant. The main thing that you want to do is you want to put out your message, and then just and let people see that message, and the rest of it doesn't really matter. So anyway, that's it for today. I will talk to you tomorrow on my next video prosperity series. I believe it's going to be video 4. It's Darrin Johnson signing off. Have a great day.